Hey guys, this is what is this? This is a broadcast on air for a concert for Rebecca Perl. Am I right? I think so. Yes, Rebecca Perl. Wait, I'm back again. There you go. No? Yes? Wait 1 second. Wait, why is nobody coming? I wish Google did do this. I hate being alone in a Hangout, talking to myself. La 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 la. And recorded, right? That's awesome. I love you, Google. Hold on, let me check. So it's the right mic. Settings. Me. What is everybody saying? Okay. I'm gonna sing. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna put you through that. But in the meantime, oh look, my fingers. In the meantime, what's in the meantime? In the meantime, just bear with me because I don't really know what to talk about. Oh wait, isn't it magnificent or is it wonderful that SOPA is, well, a lot of the SOPA supporters are not SOPA supporters anymore. Oh yay, here comes one. Thank you for coming. Hi Linda.
Hi sweetheart, how are you?
Is that a new picture?
Have you had a chance to hear Rebecca yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, well good, I'm glad because you're going to be in for a great surprise. She's very talented 21-year-old that writes her own songs and plays many different types of guitars, and her band just left like literally 2 minutes ago, so you missed them, and they are absolutely fabulous. I put many bands together here in Manhattan, and I could tell already. I didn't see them do a whole song, but I could see they're really talented.
Oh, that's good. Like, yeah, Baber asked if I can do a hangout on air for her, and I said sure. As long as she's singing original content, it should be
Yeah, she'll be here any second. Babar's here now. We just need to get her and about 4 or 5 other people here.
I think I'm missing somebody. Who did it?
Carmelyne!
Hi!
Hey, what's up?
Is she coming? Is Rebecca coming?
Did you send the invite, Carmelyne?
I did it again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's relatively new to the Google Plus community, so...
Yes, she just started less than 24 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we're putting her on the fast track because she's got a CD coming out in 2 or 3 weeks. And we're trying to get her to come to the Hurl here in New York and, you know, all kinds of things, you know, for her to do.
Yep, she has an amazing voice. I mean, Linda, which reminds me, have you heard of Lana Del Rey?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You would love her voice. She will take you back to the 80s. I swear to God. Oh.
Really?
I think I got that. It's Rebecca, Jason, George, and Pete, right?
Yeah. Rebecca Perl.
Rebecca Perl.
Yeah. I think and Jason Joseph.
Yeah, I just invited them.
Awesome.
And Pete. Yeah, Pete.
But you get to start the this hangout. Oh, is it already recording or?
It's recording, but I haven't broadcasted it yet. They want me to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, wait until everybody's here. Did you get Pete?
Yeah, I did. Pete Johnson?
Yeah. He's really sweet. He's a huge Daria fan, so I figured he would like this as well.
I haven't seen you in a while, Carmelyne. You've just disappeared. You went off the radar.
Where did you go?
I was just busy working, so like this, I have a full-time job.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Hey, Carmelyne. How are you?
Good. How are you?
This is the first. I haven't met you yet. It's nice to meet you.
He
I've heard about you.
her on YouTube about a month ago, and yesterday he brought her from Twitter to here. So he's converting Twitterites over here.
Awesome.
Bring some more.
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm missing somebody.
Yeah, well, you're missing the star.
That's all right. I got her. I got her.
Rebecca.
I invited her, but I don't, because maybe she doesn't.
I got it. That's all right.
You have her on G-Talk?
Yeah. I got
Okay.
it. She's coming. We'll just have to get her audio set up, too, because she plugged in her, like, recording setup. Oh. But yeah, it's nice to meet you, because I see you here and there, and I thought we talked, but I realized today that, no, we didn't. We haven't.
I probably have, like, joined you in some comments at one point.
I can't really hear you too well.
Oh, really? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me fix it.
Carmelyne's got one of those sexy vacuums, I see. Is that the Dyson?
Not the Tyson. I wish it was. Well,
What happened?
By the way,
Where's Carl?
Carmelyne, I started working here in Hollywood, doing an internship now.
which one?
Like, I don't know whether you've heard of Shyway. They make web series on YouTube with a lot of partners. But it may
You're breaking up. Is it me or?
Yeah, he's breaking up.
You're breaking up. Barbara, you're breaking up. You have other things open?
No, but I don't to do.
She said it wouldn't open. She said she's trying.
Her name. Oh, wait, hold on. She's this one, right? I added her to my friends. Maybe Rebecca. She's this one, correct?
P-E-R-L.
P-E-R-L. Yeah, that.
Mhm.
That.
Yep.
Okay. I do have her on my phone. Try.
You can give her the exact URL, Jason, and just
Yeah.
paste it to her.
Yeah,
No, I did.
Okay.
Can I get it?
Got every last digit of it.
I'm gonna.
She's new. Maybe she doesn't know how to do it.
She's done it before.
Yeah, but it's not our first day with a computer. This should be her coming in now. No? Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to sing My Body Lies Over the Ocean.
Can somebody block him,
This
please?
room will clear... This room will clear right out.
I'm gonna try inviting her again.
Good, yeah,
Oh,
please.
ask her to add me.
To add you?
Yeah, because that might.
Yeah, that might help. Was that Babar dropping?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was with him? That sounded bad.
Oh, you're very sheepish sounding there, Linda.
I know.
You're a bad girl.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're Tawdry.
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
she wasn't online. It just said she's online. So it should work now.
Oh, okay. That might be
Is that
it.
her? No, goodbye.
We have to be online to be on air.
No,
Carmelyne.
Becca
How are you?
was dropped. She wasn't online. Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Carmelyne, have you heard her sing yet? Have you heard any of her music?
No, not yet.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. There was some packet drops. I don't know this happened. I don't know somehow.
I think I've only hung out with Carmelyne like one time, but it's been a long time. So nice to see you again.
I don't really hang out as much anymore.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Stupid real life getting in the way, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So much work.
So you just walk by your computer knowing that we're all stuck in here waiting to get out and say hello?
Yeah.
Trapped?
you're trapped in
Like,
my...
hello? We want to play too. All right, she said her computer's crazy right now. 1 minute.
What have you guys been up to? I've been like, not really much here. It's been crazy though, a lot of new updates.
Google Plus updates.
The these Hangout updates really. Somebody told me that they lowered the bandwidth a little bit, and I almost want to believe them because it's not what it was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, this new user interface it has lower video quality, I think, for some reason.
Yeah, but they did that because there were so many complaints that people were dropping.
Yeah.
It hasn't gotten better. It's gotten worse.
Well, I've crashed like 5 times tonight, so I'm not sure what's going on. Tonight's been the worst I've ever seen it. In this Hangout, I've crashed like 4 or 5 times.
I haven't crashed at all, but now I probably will that I said that.
Linda, you would never crash.
No, I used to crash all the time.
Yeah, she would.
It was because I had 40-something extensions open on my Chrome.
I finally went to Firefox, and I generally don't do that, but I'm actually in a Hangout on Firefox. It's rare for me.
I can't find
Yeah, that's what I did to remedy it.
Huh?
I can't find
I used Firefox when I was crashing.
No, hit that link.
I did.
Didn't come up?
Yeah, it's saying...
Oh, you know what? It's one of our friends shared it, and she shared it.
Yeah, it's limited.
Private. Here. Sorry.
You can give the YouTube link if you want.
Yep. I give it to her. It's only the 3rd time I've done that.
Her directly on her wall. Oh, wait.
There you go.
My mic's loud, huh?
Sounds good.
Bought a ticket for a train, never came.
Does she have a
No longer in control of my life and time. I give myself credit for when it falls in the right place. If you want it, go get it. Don't just wait here for it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If you want it, go get it. And don't just wait here on faith. Oh, stay is a fake way to live. How ironic it is. got it. Just wait here on Facebook.
Who's breathing really heavy?
That's, I don't know.
George, I think.
Not me.
I'm not breathing heavy.
Somebody's like,
That's a big reason. You can hear
I
you
hear it
breathing.
too. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, it's George. I think.
Not me.
Was it really?
I haven't taken a breath all week.
Your mic's really good. It's picking up.
I will hold my breath.
There she is.
Guys, I guess she's not coming. Forget it. Let's get out of here.
I got it.
She made it.
Did
oh,
you?
wait, Jason, here she is.
Oh, all right, I'll stay.
So sorry. I don't know what's up with my
It's all right.
connection.
Rebecca, did your
Terrible.
guitarist before say your bass player say if I catch you talking to that guy again or something? What was he saying? He's a bastard.
He was
he
talking. No, he
about
wasn't.
me?
He was talking about some other kid.
Do I have to come out to Long Island? Did
you
you
guys
get
hear me?
now? Is this but is this your mic? Is that this mic?
I'm plugged in. I can
No.
hear myself because I'm through here, but you guys can hear me, right? Like
Tap
better.
on the mic. Just tap
Tap
on the
on
mic. Now, go into the gear up in the right-hand corner near the exit
Okay.
sign, and press it, and then see if your audio source is in there. If you find it, then please click it,
Oh,
and
faster.
we can
Okay.
hear you
Oh,
better.
shit. I didn't know this existed.
Ooh.
Save settings. Can you guys hear me now?
Tap on it. Tap on it. Tap on the mic. No, tap on the mic.
Wait.
I think so. Let me see.
Hello? Wait.
Talk closer to it. Let me hear.
How about now?
I think so.
Yeah,
Tap
I
it.
think that was it.
I think that's it.
I hear a lot of deep breathing.
That's George.
No, I'm holding my breath.
Nope. You get muted.
I'm trying to listen, and then that's all I hear is.
I know. I'm ready to call that
Can you hear me
EMT
now?
for him.
Yep.
Yeah, wait. Well, talk right into it. Let me make sure.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is that
Closer.
better? I'm gonna
No,
tap
but
it.
get closer. Get closer.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Hello.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You got it. You're good.
It's working.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's working.
Should I broadcast public now?
I'm on the air.
You are
Um,
gonna be. Not
Are
yet.
you ready?
Am I ready? Wait,
Oh man. Okay.
hold on. I'll let you know.
And we can all share it.
Yeah, go ahead and share it. Live now. Okay.
Wait, I don't know if I want to be in my bathrobe though.
Are you in your bathroom?
Yeah, shh. It's my kimono.
Wait, hold on.
So you can hear that better.
Sounds good.
Right.
Sounds beautiful.
Hey, Beck, that light,
Yeah.
whatever the light source is it movable or no?
In my room?
Yeah, wherever that light's coming from, it looks like it's coming from down by the bottom of the guitar. Is there a light over there? Like where
No, there's not. There's only one above me.
It's from. You can't move
It's
it.
good. It's fine.
It does look like it's.
Well, I was just thinking, if the light was on the other side of you, but that's
Yeah,
all
it's weird. I think it's reflecting off my guitar though. There.
right. It is. Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's all right.
It's cool. I'm creating a flare.
Oh, stop! You're blinding me.
Do you guys have any?
I think you need to be closer to that mic, no?
Oh, guys, by the way, this is Rebecca Perl that's gonna be singing for us. So, don't
Are we on the air now?
Yes,
yeah,
we
we're
are.
live.
Oh,
Don't forget to
I
add
missed
her to
that.
your circles.
Everyone, circle
Hey
it.
everyone.
Rebecca Perl.
I'll play Jason's favorite, which is Unfaithful. I'll play that one again. Bought a ticket for a train that never came. No longer in control of my life and time. I give myself credit for when it falls in the right place. If you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here for it. Ooh, ooh. If you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here. I'm unfaithful, 'cause faith is a fake way to live. How ironic it is. I'll swear that he loves me. 'Cause forever is never long enough to wait. But if hope gets in the way of our free living, then move along. And if you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here for it. Ooh, ooh. If you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here. I'm unfaithful, 'cause fate is a fake way. If you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here for it. Ooh, ooh. If you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here. I'm unfaithful, 'cause fate is a fake way to live. A little birdie fell in love with a soulmate who flew across the world to find what he's looking for. But she stayed, 'cause he said he'd be coming back for more, but never again. So now she's unfaithful, and I'm unfaithful. How ironic it is. Ooh.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Thank you. This mic makes it sound better.
Yeah, you sound really good. Sound really
For
good.
every time I hear that song, it's 4 solid days of it playing, reverberating in my head.
That's the song that's been going on in your head?
I think okay, what is the title of that song? I'm sorry. It's so good.
The title is Unfaithful.
Unfaithful? Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. I really love it.
Thanks.
Oh, and the viewer said that it's an awesome song, and they said thank you for sharing, so.
Yep.
Oh, you're welcome.
Singing.
Wait, I gotta make this louder. You guys down for another one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Keep
let's go.
going. Play all the big ones for your album.
Keep them rolling.
All the ones that you want people to know.
Okay. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Too Deep. It's a little bit funny the way things work themselves out. With the blink of an eye and your world can seem upside down. But I can't wonder anymore. No, I can't sit here anymore. 'Cause I dug myself too deep. I dug myself too deep. Have you ever loved somebody too much to understand? With just one shake and it all could fall out of my hands. But I can't wonder anymore. No, I can't sit here anymore. 'Cause I dug myself too deep. I dug myself too deep. It's a little bit funny the way things work themselves out. With the blink of an eye and your world can seem upside down. Down, oh no, and I can't wonder anymore. No, I can't sit here anymore. 'Cause I dug myself too deep. I dug myself too deep. And that one's called Too Deep.
Awesome. Yes.
Oh, awesome. I just shot out a text to my buddy Anthony to see if we can get him in here if he's not busy.
Anthony's awesome. Met him
Wow.
2 nights ago. He's totally cool.
And anybody that's listening, you guys go check out Anthony Boza. He's written probably every celebrity author book that you've seen on the shelves in the last...
I haven't met Anthony yet, right?
Nah, but you will.
He's a nice guy. He's genuinely a nice guy. Just really cool.
Right.
Well, fuck Jason. He's nicer than you. Just kidding.
Can you hear me now?
Jason's sensitive. I probably hurt his feelings.
Your mic's a little low still, Carmelyne. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very.
No,
Mike?
Anthony's.
No, Carmelyne's mic.
Oh.
No, yours is great, honey.
Yeah, yours is.
Everybody should.
I wouldn't have met
Put a post
Anthony. I wouldn't have met Anthony unless I was in the hangout with Jason. So props out to Jason.
Oh, dude, just glad you were there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Jason. I didn't know what Google Plus was till 2 days ago.
I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you. Everybody should write a post and share this live stream.
Yeah, already did.
Cool.
Yeah, my CD release is in New York City at the Bitter End on the 18th of February.
Yeah. Oh, and is she frozen?
No, she's not. Oh, maybe she's frozen.
Yeah, she's frozen. Uh-oh.
Rebecca, I just want you to know that you can actually conquer Google Plus if you want to. I mean, if you really put the energy into it and stuff, you can just
Yeah, you can take it back.
you can dominate the social media on Google Plus. If you just really embrace it and over deliver, and I mean you can be like one of the top dogs on this with no problem.
Really?
I just want to tell you that. Yeah, I'm being really honest because you're so talented, and within 1 month you can be one of the top people on Google Plus. And I'm being sincere when I say that. You can dominate this space if you really embrace it. But you got to embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be like not really embracing it. I mean, you got to engage. You need to be in Hangouts. You need to be doing posts. You need to be doing everything. It can't be like, oh, well, I'll spend 2 minutes here and there. But if you really embrace it, you can just drive your career so fast and so far.
I will put in as much work as, like, I'm totally ready to put as much work as I can into this, you know?
Have you seen Daria Musk on here?
Yeah, you can. You'll be bigger than Daria within 2 months.
Well, what I'm saying is, she set the example of you can be, really good if you engage enough and engage the community, and they'll reciprocate. The more you engage with them, they're going to engage back and they'll help you.
The thing is, Daria pops in once in a while, and she's there. And when she's there, she's like totally lovable and this personality that you just really like. And she's really vibrant and bubbly. She's probably more bubbly than you are, even, to be honest. But you got a lot of talent, and if you really start engaging with people, you're going to be the top. You're going to be that top person. I really, really think so. So I'm just from my I'm a marketer, okay? I'm an internet marketer. That's where I'm coming from, and so I'm giving you my marketing opinion. From a marketing standpoint, you can just nail Google.
She's going to crush it. The comments are rolling in.
You're gonna crush it, but you got to over deliver. You got to be Bruce Springsteen. And when I say that. People would buy a Bruce Springsteen concert for 2 hours, and he would go 5 hours, and just like it's like, oh my God, Bruce Springsteen, he like played for 5 hours, and he just like you know that type of thing. I'm not saying you have to do that, but it's just like totally over deliver. People are just gonna go crazy. It's like, oh my God. So have that mindset. I'm gonna shut up now because I'm just spouting stuff to you. But if you can over-deliver more than anybody ever expected, and you have personality, which you do, you're like Jason said, you're going to crush this. You are going to totally crush it.
The comments are rolling in, and we got your feelings, your groove and rhythm is stunning.
You really
this is amazing and beautiful. Gosh, we're so lucky to hear this right now.
Let's hear more songs, less George.
That's it.
No, but seriously, if it wasn't for you guys who are people who like to, root for the people that are trying to pursue their dreams, then it wouldn't.
Oh my God,
be...
to me
that's what it's all about, making connections and meeting people that can give you better exposure.
Pete's right.
This place is full of them.
Pete's right. Google Plus is so about the creative spirit. You know, I get into a Hangout, and I love the creative spirit. I don't care if it's a computer programmer or a photographer or an artist or whatever, or you know, I'm the reason I come back here every day and spend so much time. I am driven to like absorbing that creative spirit, and I love the creative spirit no matter what it is, and I think a lot of people are similar like that. You know, it's just like there's a passion for the creative, and it's just like so awesome, and I can just really suck it all in, and it's just so cool. So yeah, anything I can do for you, you just say the word. I mean, it's not like I've got a lot of power, but you say the word.
Yeah, but you seem to know what you're talking about.
I would like to think so.
Yeah.
The thing about Google Plus is we like to support other people, unlike some other social networks where it's more me.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, people here will support anything that anyone they see has talent does. You know, we're just average people that we see talent and we want to promote you.
Right.
You know?
And the more you put into it, the more we'll respect you, and the more you'll get promoted. And seriously, and especially if you're not like some obnoxious person, you know, because you get those people too. You know, it's like, oh, my stuff doesn't stink, but if you're a real person, that's an everyday person that has a lot of talent, everybody's going to identify with you if that's the case. You know. Nobody wants a star that has their nose up in the air. But if you're like a super talented person that like will just hang out with 10 people and give your all in a little mini concert like tonight or something, you know, with and if you're giving everything you got to 10 people just like you would with in a huge arena with 50,000, hey, we're gonna love you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's sing. Go.
All right. I'm gonna sing the single from the new CD, which is. The music video is up online if you guys haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I've watched it a bunch.
It's up on my Google Plus
stream. We call it stream.
What do you call that?
We call it a stream.
Stream.
Yeah, it's not a wall. It's a stream, I guess.
Right. All right, here it is. Never thought that I'd see you again, but I did. It's been a while since we've spoken, since I've known you, and I wonder where you've been. I go crazy when I'm with you, and I go crazy when I'm without you. Might be best to walk away right now before I fall right back into your arms. There were times when I thought you'd come back and bring me roses, standing by the door. And there were times when I thought you were gone and there was nothing more. But I go crazy when I'm with you, and I go crazy when I'm without you. It might be best to walk away right now before I fall right back into your arms. I go crazy when I'm with you, and I go crazy when I'm without you. It might be best to walk away right now. Whoa, or I fall right back into your arms. Before I fall right back into your arms. Before I fall right back into your arms. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I love that song.
That's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Wow.
My question is, were you scared up in that tree?
I climbed up a ladder to get to the top of it, and
Listen, there's a
I
lot
sat
more
there for
people.
5 hours.
Did,
5 hours?
Mhm.
Wow.
Now, did somebody else write that, or did you write that?
No, I write everything. Yeah.
Oh my God, that is. Oh
Yeah.
wow, that is just like.
Who's the
Oh,
guy
wow.
behind the story, or what's the story behind the song?
Well, actually, if anybody ever asks me what my songs are about, I'm usually kind of hesitant to say so, because I'm like the type of person who
Really personal.
doesn't really talk about things, but I sing about them, and I don't really talk about who they're about. But it was really about a situation. I'll tell you guys, but it was about a previous relationship that I was in where I kept going back to it, and so there was a point where I was like, I can't keep doing this, and that's when I wrote that song, before I fall back into that relationship.
That always makes the best songs, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it's a situation that I think everybody has experienced.
So it was worth it getting this good song, sweetheart.
Yeah, I really identified with it. I mean, it just like touched me, so it's like awesome.
Yeah.
Well, lots of people are tuning in. I think you should keep the tunes rolling. They're sharing it.
Cool.
RC, we got a shout out to RC Conception from the. Oh my goodness, let's turn that off.
Yeah.
From the.
Remember to mute yourself next time.
Yeah.
Is there a way that I can share this on my? Is this being shared on my stream?
No, but you can. You need to go to Carmelyne's stream and share her post.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get to that.
But we've all shared it.
Yeah, but she needs to share it so people that are following her can see it.
Absolutely. RC from the Photoshop world, he said, great voice. He just shared it, and lots of people are tuning in. RC, you met him yesterday.
Oh, yes. Thank you. All right, Carmelyne.
You get the train rolling.
All right, cool. I gotta add. I'm adding Carmelyne right now to my circles.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for doing this live hangout for us.
Yes,
really
absolutely.
Oh,
Carmelyne is.
I can do this all day.
Carmelyne's awesome. So.
Yes.
You're welcome. Anyway.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, people are thinking it was the last 2 minutes, so just keep playing. Someone just said they caught the last 2 minutes.
No,
She's just sharing a post.
We will be right back after this sharing break. More to come.
Okay, all right. This one's called The Sweetest Thing.
Cool.
And everybody mute.
heard a lot of rock and roll, but none compares to you. I'd write a song with something so strong, and you steal it all away. 'Cause you're my sweet escape. You could call me bad, you could call me crazy, or anything you want. But I'm still standing, I'll be standing here. And there's no way that we could fall back down. We've climbed the highest of grounds, you and I.
I think she just dropped.
That's George.
Come on.
No, that was so good too.
I think we lost her.
Yeah, I think so.
She's not logged in. Yeah, she got booted there.
Mm.
How did you know of her though?
That's Jason. Jason found her.
No.
Jason, tell us, how did you find her?
I found her on YouTube, and I listened to her song Unfaithful, and after listening to it, it stuck in my head, and I found it playing over and over and again, and I went back to it, and I dug it some more, and I dug on some more of her stuff, and her covers are amazing, and her production's really, really spot on, and that was it. I sent her a message telling her how great she was doing. She was in the area. We started following each other on Twitter. And it occurred to me, I've only been here for about 4 weeks actually. And I said, I think you need to be over on Google. So I kept telling her about it. I said, look, forget it. You just got to come over there. So she came over just 2 days ago. And
What happened? I crashed and she crashed or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I crashed at the same time because I was
She's
listening.
back. She's coming back right now.
Yeah, there must have been something going on because it's like I was listening to her and I crashed and I came back in and she's not here, so.
She's coming right now.
Weird.
Coming back, I'm sorry.
I'm going to give her this.
Some technical glitch.
That is one talented girl. I mean, she's going to be like the next big artist, I think.
Mm.
I mean, really, she's really talented.
Really good.
And she has a album being released February 18th, I think.
Okay. Cool. So she already has like a major label deal or what?
No.
No?
I don't know. She's releasing an album in February. I don't know who.
Yeah.
Who's releasing it.
Yeah. I just didn't know
No,
if
I
it was.
asked. Because I want to try to help her.
Because she should be on a major. She should be on a major label, I think.
Or she can just sell on Google Music.
Well, she can. No. With social media the way it is today, she could do this fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna introduce her around a little bit.
Oh, she's back!
Yeah.
Yay!
She's coming.
Yeah, we're gonna introduce her around. We'll introduce Rebecca around Google Plus a little more than she's prepared for, I think.
Sorry, guys, my internet connection sucks.
No, I dropped out at the exact same time you did. It's like, oh,
you did?
man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I lost my
It
connection.
doesn't happen often, but it is bad when it does. But we'll just continue on.
We will.
Yeah.
Sing another beautiful song.
All right. RC said he was about to go to bed, but he said, actually, I can go in for another song, then I can bounce.
Sing that one again because
I think
you
he's going to
didn't
join us.
Yeah, start that one over.
I'm not sure, but
Do that one again, because I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Hopefully it doesn't cut out this time.
hopefully.
Awesome.
heard a lot of rock and roll. But none compares to you. I'd write a song with something so strong, and you steal it all away. 'Cause you're my sweet escape. You could call me bad, you could call me crazy, or anything you want. But I'm still standing, I'll be standing here. And there's no way that we could fall back down. Oh no, we're good, we're good. But I'm still standing, I'll be standing here. And there's no way that we could fall back down. We've climbed the highest of grounds, you and I. I fall in love with the smallest thing. You hold me so high I could crown you king. Oh, it could be black, or it could be white, with every shade between. And it's the sweetest thing. You could call me bad, you could call me crazy, or anything you want. But I'm still standing, I'll be standing here. And there's no way that we fall back down. We've climbed the highest of grounds, you and I. And it's the sweetest thing.
Really, we got through it. Thank God.
Thank you. That played all the way through.
That was no,
You scared us though a little bit. Yeah.
That was awesome. Seriously.
Great
job.
Thank
great
you.
job.
And everyone that's watching is loving it too. So there's lots of people watching.
Wow.
Oh,
that
who
awesome.
is watching?
Lots of people.
Oh yeah, everyone's
The,
commenting.
the world is watching right
Yeah.
now.
For 10 millions.
Do you want to take requests?
Seriously.
Do I take a request, you said?
Do you want to take requests?
Yeah.
Well,
Why
let's
don't
see.
Why don't
All
you
right.
finish the album first? What do you have? 1 or 2 more left?
How many do I have left? There's 6 on the
4
album, so.
Go for it.
Go through the big ones on the album.
Alright, I'll play
You gotta promote your own music.
Alright, this one's called New Love. I haven't played this one yet for you.
Cool.
It's just a kiss, it's just a kiss. Take it easy. Don't go running over your head. 'Cause I'm feeling it. I'm feeling you feeling me. But there's nothing better than your love here. 'Cause new love is on the way. On the way. On the way. 'Cause I fall, I'm falling deep, falling deeper. And my heart is pumping as fast as it can. But I'm scared. I'm scared I've crossed the line. But it's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. And I'm counting on you. 'Cause new love is on the way. On the way. On the way. Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh. Hold my heart. Hold my heart. Hold my heart. Hold my heart. Whoa.
Awesome.
And she started to play guitar actually only 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, right.
That has to be,
Times like 10,000.
I think that's my favorite song you've played. I love it.
Really?
Yeah, I love that song.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I mean that had so much emotion. It's like, oh my God, that you just nailed that.
Yeah, thank you. I feel like a lot of people overlook that one a little bit.
No, that's an
no,
A song.
that's my favorite song of yours.
Mhm.
Thank you. I'm glad about that one.
You know what I was just saying? I was just talking about it in the chat, right? And I just sent her a message. Do you know who Daria Musk is?
Yeah, well, I keep hearing
Yeah.
about her.
I just sent her a message about you, and I sent her the link to the to your profile.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be really, really cool.
You're going to the Hurl in a couple weeks, right?
Going to the what?
City? The New York City Hurl, the Hangout in Real Life.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she'll be singing there with Vine Van Sickle and Heather Faye on Friday night. And if you go there, you can probably jam with them too.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's what RC was just saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I just sent her a message. I was like, she's a great girl to know. She's really, really cool about just kind of hanging.
Ryan is such a cool guy. I was in a hangout with him, like at the end of, he did a concert last night, and I talked with him for like a half hour. It was just me and him talking one-on-one. He is such a cool guy. So yeah, if you don't know Ryan, you should hook up with him too, because he's a singer, got lots of passion. He's got no ego whatsoever. He's a total cool guy. So if you don't know Ryan, definitely hook up with him.
Wait, Ryan, what's his full name?
Van Sickle.
Right, yeah.
He is a really nice guy.
Yeah, I've seen his stuff, and we've been commenting, so...
Okay, cool.
I'd like to meet him.
You might want to circle Tiffany Henry. She's leading the Hurl thing in New York City. And there's like a form you could fill out to say that you're going, and you can get with her about doing the concert and stuff.
Okay.
If you want to jam out with them.
Tiffany Henry, you said?
You know, actually, Beck, I wanted to ask you, because I don't think they have, someone was telling me last night, they don't have a venue nailed down yet.
Maybe they do now.
No, they
Well,
might.
they're going to be playing somewhere.
Night, so, but my point is, Becca's playing a lot of different places, so if you have a place that might have a spot open, is my point. That's all. Maybe to work out.
Let's hear another song.
Sure. I figured out how to save my internet, actually.
Cool.
Every time it starts to go.
Are you pirating movies in the background? Is that what's going on?
No.
You're wireless, though, aren't you?
It's my wireless, and I'm in a room where I feel like it's kind of far. It's far away from the
router.
Just want everybody to realize how historic this is, because these are going to be the early Rebecca Perl hangouts and stuff.
Are these saved? Or
yeah. You're gonna be famous. These are gonna be like the early stuff. So like when you're like the biggest star in the world, these are gonna be like everybody here is like gonna be saying, "Oh my God."
So let's hear less George and more Rebecca.
That's a good
idea,
idea, Linda D.
All right.
I'm gonna bounce. I just wanted to come and just say hi. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. We'll connect at one point. It's great.
Okay.
Great stuff, man. All right, guys. I'll see you later.
RC,
It was good to meet you.
Yeah, man. Great meeting you.
Peace out.
Let me think of what to play. Maybe I could play you a...
Did you finish all of them on the album?
Unfaithful, Too Deep, New Love. Oh, here's one. This is the last one from the album.
Right, okay.
Awesome.
It's called Habit. Stings and it burns. My body is aching. Something out of my control. I won't quit. I can't stop now. 'Cause the fire's igniting. I've given up fighting to stay away. The truth is, I've never let you go. It's a habit of mine that I do all the time, slipping back to what I know. The truth is, I'll never let you go. I've built the walls, torn them down, let you in, kicked you out. It's all I've ever known. I beg you to tell me it's fine to buy all this comfort Even if it's my last dime, just hold me tonight inside of your head. Don't come any closer. This part of me is dead. The truth is, I've never let you go. It's a habit of mine that I do all the time, slipping back to what I know. The truth is, I've never let you go. I've built the walls, torn them down, let you in, kicked you out. It's all I've ever known. It's a habit of mine that I do all the time, slipping back to what I know.
I feel like Lisa Loeb would be jealous.
You don't have a bad song on the whole
sick.
album, honey. They're all one's good, one's better than the next.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, you. I mean, you understand what you have, I'm sure, because you're like this incredible artist. But everything has this incredible melody, and you're gonna be like the biggest next thing. I really believe that.
I really hope so.
What's next for you, Rebecca? What do you want to do next?
You
Do you want to keep on with your music? Do you want to see if anybody wants to do a cover?
Yeah.
Can't do covers.
Allowed to do covers, so some more.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting.
Oh.
That's right. I keep
Right.
forgetting.
We don't want to get SOPA on your ass.
Right.
You're putting out an
Yeah, so
album. You can tell
fast.
some people about your album and how they can get it and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's going to be going up on iTunes in about 3 weeks, but I suggest that if you're in New York, Saturday night, February 18th, we're having the launch party at the Bitter End on Bleecker Street, downtown, and it's going to be really fun. It's full band, so I play with a sax player who actually plays the flute and the piano, and I'm going to have a drummer there and a bassist. And it's a really cool feel. It's a little bluesy, and it's a little rock, and it's a little, it still has that female acoustic vibe. So
Nice. Do you have a main website?
I'm actually designing it myself now. Tomorrow I have to have it all finished, so it's gonna go up as RebeccaPerlMusic.com.
Cool.
Probably in the next week or so. And
Okay.
right now, if you go to RebeccaPerlMusic.com, it goes straight to my Facebook page where I post, videos and everything like that also. But
You can upload all your music to Google Music too. You can do
yeah,
that.
I'm definitely going to do that.
And you can sell it through that too. Yeah.
And
And you play other places too. I know you play Arlene's Grocery in Manhattan. Where else are you playing? What are the hot spots should we look for you at?
I usually play a lot at Pianos, which is on Ludlow Street. And there's an upstairs lounge, and it's free. You can come in, and people are playing all the time.
Nice.
But there's a lot of places I play at. Fontana's is another one.
Cool.
So,
Let's throw a link, list of those.
Do you know Heather Fan here yet?
No.
She's a musician in Connecticut, and she'll be at the Hurl. But she does an open mic thing, I think every Wednesday night in Hangouts, and maybe you can get together with her and do some songs in her open mic hangout.
Yeah, wait, she does that every Wednesday night?
Yeah, I think so. On Hangout Party.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, I'll put her profile in the chat for you.
The
day after my launch party, I'm performing on Long Island. If anyone from Long Island is watching and they're around, on that Sunday we're trying out to get a slot in Bamboozle, which is actually happening in New Jersey this year for the first time. So if anyone's around then, I don't know the time yet, but it's an all-day event, so there's going to be bands playing from like 11 in the morning till, like 9 at night, and it's going to be judged and everything, so it's going to be fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I take it you currently probably have a manager, a publicist, or somebody?
I have a music consultant. I don't have a manager at the moment. I did, but I don't anymore.
Okay.
I can hook you up with somebody that's fabulous. He used, excuse me, George.
No, that's fine.
He used to do the Rolling Stones, but I don't think he's busy right now. He was doing the Jonas Brothers a couple of years ago. So that's the one I wanted to hook you up with today. So call me tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to call you tomorrow. Actually, my music consultant, they might know each other.
Maybe. He used to be also senior vice president of MTV at one point, and he's the one that brought it to Japan and Australia. So he's very big at MTV. They really love him there.
Yeah.
I'm going to introduce you to Elizabeth Vargas, too. Elizabeth has the Edge HD network she's starting. She's friends with everyone in the music business. Steven Tyler, Chickenfoot, Roger Daltrey, The Who. She hangs with all these people, and she's got a big network thing that she's putting together. So I gotta get your stuff in her ear, and we'll do that real soon.
Yeah, definitely get me that information. Hold on one sec.
Yeah.
Steven's one of the people that used to come here and use my clothes on stage. By the way.
But did you watch American Idol tonight?
Yeah.
Did you?
I didn't watch it yet. It's taped on my DVR.
All right. Yeah, I watched it tonight.
Yeah. I didn't watch last night's either. I still got to watch that.
I watched the first hour. I didn't see the hour.
Can we hear another song? You're just so terrific.
Sure.
How many more do you have of your own?
I have about 30 that I would play, but...
Oh, great.
All right. Play us something you wouldn't play.
No, play whatever you feel like playing.
Let me think.
George, please mute yourself.
Linda, that you're just being mean.
No, you are.
No,
don't ask a performer to do something they don't want to do.
No, that's not what I meant. It's like she said.
You can always fall back on playing my favorite again and again and again and again.
No. I
love that one too.
Linda, you're mean.
Tell me, who's just trying to be funny?
Let me think.
Something from
whatever
the heart.
You like.
Got dead air.
No, dead air is
Pressure.
fine. No, stop.
Don't make me read you.
So whatever song you're passionate about, come on, get out there.
Tell you something I'm passionate about?
No, play a song you're passionate about, something that you really love,
It could be anything. It doesn't have to be yours.
Oh, it has to be original.
No, it does. No, not necessarily.
I'll try. How about I'll try a song that trying to think of some that I just wrote because I'm just nervous I'm gonna mess up the words.
Oh. You're with friends here. It's okay.
Yeah. I'll play this song called Rendezvous.
Nice.
See if I can remember this one.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm rich with forgiveness and broke with letting go. I'm young and I'm stupid, but happy with time to grow. I'm soft on the tongue, but tough with the mind, you see. I should have known you would be crawling right back to me. It's a rendezvous with you. The wheel turns right back around. It's a rendezvous with you. The wheel turns right back around, around, around. Can't stop these violins playing inside my head. Got that line. And just when I'm swimming, I find myself drowning in the blues. And then you give me a reason to get right back on my toes. It's a rendezvous with you. The wheel turns right back around. It's a rendezvous with you. The wheel turns right back around, around, around.
Beautiful.
That's a brand new one.
great.
It's still kind of in the works. So.
Oh my goodness.
Good.
That was like so awesome.
Thank you.
I actually began to shop for an engagement ring mid-song. True story.
You are gonna be such a huge star. It's just incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm seriously. Everything you have has such a great melody, and it's so passionate. It's just, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's definitely stuff that comes from the heart.
Oh, I feel everything that you're doing. So it's just
Hey,
so
Beck,
awesome.
when do you typically write your songs? Do you have like a set time of day or a place that you like to write? Do you have a routine?
No, actually. I think it just happens sometimes in the middle of the night or.
Whenever it hits you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a application on my iPhone that it's called the Songwriter application, so you can write a song whenever you want, and you can click the record button and sing it so that you don't forget the lyric melody.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I've never sat down and said, all right, I'm just gonna write a song and see how it comes out. It's always sparked by something, whether it's just me thinking of a moment that I remember or something that's bothering me or just a melody that I really, really like, you know,
Sure. Cool.
that I think of.
Cool.
Do you have any more that you want to sing? Because Carmelyne said that on air has to be her songs or I have to cut the broadcast.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Yeah, we
songs.
just gotta do originals.
Do you have another original?
I have a lot of originals.
Okay. Do one.
Let's try this one. I wrote this one when I was, I think 14, 15.
Wow. How old are you now?
I'm 23.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
Thoughts still hanging in my head. Heaven's dreams awaken me from your bed. Secrets falling from the sky. Nothing's left but you and I. I'm still standing in the rain, and I'm going insane. I will stand here waiting for you as long as it rains. I'm still standing in the rain, and I'm going insane. I will stand here waiting for you. As long as it rains, I'll stay true. See, leaves fall from our memories, covers up the only road that I see. Heaven's calling out my name as the tears are rolling down my face. I'm still standing in the rain, and I'm going insane. I will stand here waiting for you as long as it rains. I'm still standing in the rain, and I'm always insane. I will stand here waiting for you. As long as it rains, I'll stay true. dancing in the rain. And I'm going insane. I will stand here waiting for you. As long as it rains, I'll stay. As long as it rains, I'll stay. As long as it rains, I'll stay true.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
I
That was
love
different from the rest. I really like that.
It is a little bit different, but it really shows your voice quality.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little different. I think
Like
that's why.
Southern blues kind of thing going on.
Yeah. I love the blues.
Me too.
I sensed a lot of Metallica influence in it.
Really?
I heard Canned Heat
I
myself.
was thinking Stevie Ray Vaughan.
That was juicy.
Wow, that was awesome.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, digging it.
How about another one?
Linda's like,
One more?
Can you play
Yeah.
for us, please, every night? Just every night? I want.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah,
like before I go to
get
bed.
a drink and then relax. Too.
Like before I go to bed, every night, just like one song.
I'll hop on for one song.
Yeah, that's it.
She has all her videos up on YouTube. You can watch all her videos too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not quite the same as live.
Yeah. She has 26 videos up though, so.
Yeah, I know, but I'm greedy.
The live stuff.
Yeah, I want the live lullaby every night.
Live from Long Island.
I'll play this one. It's called Every Time. I played it last night
All right,
a
cool.
couple times.
Sweet.
Yes. Carmelyne.
I'm going to lower this a little bit. You bring the red wine, and I'll bring dessert. But we bring the talk that sounds good. I'm not an actor, and I don't plan to be. But what we are is plain to see. That you give me this sweet love to hold on to, but I don't want to. 'Cause when I sleep tonight, it's gone tomorrow. I dread tomorrow every time. Yeah, yeah. We walk this very fine line. It breaks all the time. We make the wrong seem right. And so it goes that our garden still grows, even when the water's running low. 'Cause you give me this sweet love to hold on to, but I don't want to. 'Cause when I sleep tonight, it's gone tomorrow. I dread tomorrow every time. Yeah, every time. This sweet to hold on to, but I don't want to. 'Cause when I sleep tonight, it's gone tomorrow. It's gone tomorrow every time.
Wow.
Wow.
Awesome.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yep.
Loved it.
Hey,
Hey,
I
yeah,
didn't see you join in.
I just came in right now. Had my dinner. Wow.
You know, for all the people that are listening, I feel it's a shame they didn't get to hear that one song that Jason is always saying it's
My
his
fave.
favorite. Because
Yeah.
it really is fabulous. If we play that one again, because they didn't get to hear it probably.
But you know, too, if you're going to do that, Rebecca, I think everyone needs to be warned that you will hear the song repeatedly in your head in the next 5 days.
There you go. That's the warning right there. No, this is actually good practice for me. Get a little practice every night. All right, this one's called Unfaithful.
Awesome. Love it.
Everybody mute. Jason.
I'm actually going to make sure this is in tune for a second. Bought a ticket for a train that never came. No longer in control of my life and time. I give myself credit for when it falls in the right place. If you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here for it. Ooh, ooh. If you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here. I'm unfaithful. 'Cause faith is a fake way to live. How ironic it is. I'll swear that he loves me. 'Cause forever's never long enough to wait. But if hope gets in the way of our free living, then move along. And if you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here for it. Ooh, ooh. If you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here. I'm unfaithful. 'Cause fate is a fake way to live. If you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here for it. Ooh, ooh. If you want it, go get it, and don't just wait here. I'm unfaithful. 'Cause fate is a fake way to live. A little birdie fell in love with her soulmate, who flew across the world to find what he's looking for. So she stayed 'cause he said He'd be coming back for more, but never again. And now she's unfaithful, and I'm unfaithful. How ironic it is. How ironic it is.
Wow.
Awesome.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I'm liking that more and more every time I hear it.
Yep, I bought the ring.
Tell me something, Rebecca. How long does it normally take you to compose a song? Let's say, for example, this one you sang. How long did it take you to really get it together?
This one actually was the longest song.
Uh-huh.
Not the tune. The tune wasn't the longest part of it. It was the words that took longer, because I was trying to come up with this concept of being unfaithful, not just unfaithful. So yeah, that one took a little while. Like I kept coming back to it, you know. But all my songs, like all the songs, the best ones come out in like 5 minutes, really.
The what? The best songs come out in 5 minutes?
Yeah. The best ones come out when you first start writing it and you write it and it's there. That's the best. Those are the best ones.
But you must be doing some revisions for sure. You don't do revisions. I mean, you don't do any revisions that means once you have the lyrics, that's it. In like 10 minutes.
The lyrics take longer than the melodies for me, a little bit.
Well, it must be a really tough process to really go through it time and again just to make sure you have the right words set in. Did you take any lyric classes, or is this purely something that came naturally to you?
Yeah, I never took a songwriting class before.
Oh, okay.
Or a lyric class, yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: who are?
However, she actually started playing guitar only 6 short weeks ago.
Yeah.
Actually, when did you learn to play?
What did you say?
When did you learn to play guitar?
When I was 13.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Who would
6 short weeks ago.
Who would you say is your biggest musical influence, artist-wise?
John Mayer, for sure.
John Mayer? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've been listening to him forever, so he's kind of like my everything, like his songwriting and his guitar skills.
Okay, so let's push you a little bit. Number 2, who's the second person?
I have a lot.
All right, give us your whole list.
My whole list.
Yeah, we're interested in your influences.
I love nowadays I always love like Coldplay and John Mayer and The Fray and The Script and all those people, but then there's like Alanis Morissette, who I've always listened to, and
cool.
I love Adele. She's one of my favorite artists.
I love Adele.
And
she's lovely, and I bet you'll have an opportunity to meet
And I think you
John
told
Mayer.
me
I hope that's like
too.
that would be like, if someone
he's
asked me
really
right
nice.
now who I'd like to sing with, it would be Adele.
Yeah,
Wow.
awesome. She's totally awesome.
Yeah.
And you have a new fan out there out in the watching you, Christian Tope, whatever. He says he's gonna subscribe to your YouTube channel and circle you, and says your songs are like heaven, basically.
Oh, thank you.
You have an angelic voice.
Thank you.
So your fan base has grown tonight.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Get ready for expansion.
No, you are going to be the one of the Google Plus's biggest stars. I guarantee you.
Yep.
So
Seriously.
I'm taking your word for it.
George, if she doesn't, she's coming back to you, buddy.
No. If she's not, she can have my head, because she is going to be the biggest.
That's a fair deal.
No, I mean like cut off my head, because she's going to be the biggest thing. I
mean,
guarantee you.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
With the way, if you honestly keep your audience regularly engaged, and every now and then, like once a week, if you have a live on-air concert like the one we're having right now, I can assure you, in a month's time or even 2 months, you would gain a lot of followers.
No.
Just by
within 1 month from now, she is going to have like 500,000 people circling her.
Yeah, it's all the same thing you do on YouTube, but now you just do it while you're hanging out.
Precisely.
She's been on the right track all
Michael's
along.
going to put her on live on YouTube, though, so she'll have many more on YouTube because he's got 400,000 of his own.
I know.
We'll bring several from her.
Things are going to happen really. Things are going to happen really fast for you.
I hope so. This Google Plus has been the most. What's the word?
Engaging?
Yeah, definitely engaging. It's just been the most...
Good word, Pete.
Phenomenal thing?
It's just been like I don't know what word I'm thinking of, but it's just that it allows me to connect with so many more people than anything else, you know, especially this video, being able to see someone play for you and talk with you and everything. That's
the immediate
the best
response
way
and
to,
stuff.
It's actually a real experience. Is the neat thing about it? You know, it's not like your friends on Facebook or something.
Right.
It's like
it gets you away from that whole.
No, it does because it's real. It's like you're making friends. You know, even if you never met me before, you might like me and like all of a sudden like we're friends.
Yeah.
You know, more than friending somebody on Facebook, you actually can get to know them. So it's awesome.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Rebecca, Jess Pearson says, I'm already trying to play some of her chord progressions. She's looking forward to your album.
Ah, thank you. I'll tell her I'll teach. Oh, well, I could tell her myself, right? Because she's watching. I could teach her the chord progressions. She comes in here. I could, we could play.
We can link her up.
All right. All you need is 3 chords for punk, right?
Yeah.
Let's do some punk.
So,
or as Bono and U2 said, all I've got is a red guitar, 3 chords, and the truth.
Little Sex Pistols. All you need is 3 chords, man.
Wow. So you sang all your whole album, or you got some songs?
I did. I sang the whole album, and that's gonna.
Oh wow!
Coming out.
Looks like I was gone for some time.
We have friends in Brazil. We have some friends in Brazil that say hello. Bruna Mata Cavassani.
I know one person from Brazil.
Okay.
Do you have any? Are you working on another album, or are you working on any?
Yeah, I'm working on a lot of new stuff so I can finally make a full-length album, because the CD coming out on the 18th is it's 6 songs, so it's kind of like it's more of an EP than an album. So after this one's released, that's when I'm going to start recording the full length.
Well, with Google Music, as soon as you record the music, you can upload it and start selling it immediately. You don't like for iTunes, you have to wait for their approval and all that. With Google Music, you could just set up your account, and as soon as you're done recording it, upload it and start selling it immediately.
Why can't you do that now already?
I mean, you could upload all 30 of the songs that you have and start selling them. So you need to look into the Google Music and set that up.
I'm going to do that.
Good.
I'm going to put it up online probably the Tuesday before my release, which is like, I think it's the 12th of February, so just a couple weeks.
Wow.
Our friend Jammin' Joe out in Burbank, California, out in Hollywood, she's got an amazing recording studio out there. She's following along tonight. She says hello. She's digging it.
Oh,
I saw Jammin' Joe. I saw her. I circled her also.
Yeah.
You got an open spot in her recording studio whenever you're out there. You already know that.
Yeah,
cool. I'm going to be coming out there, and hopefully in a month I'm going to be out there. I mean, a month and a half, like around end of February or March.
Nice.
I can't wait to get out there.
Oh, here, where, LA?
You should go to Google, too.
Oh, yeah.
Stop by Google. And go to Google here. when you're in the city. Get one of their hoodies.
Where are the offices here?
On the west side, I think in the 70s, somewhere around there.
It's like in a transit station or something, I think.
You know, they'll be coming to you. You don't have to worry about it. They're just going to come to you. You don't have to search them out.
So, like, when do you intend to release the second album? Any idea, or you have anything in mind?
Not yet. Haven't thought about it yet.
That'll probably be up to the people that hire her.
Yeah.
It's usually the way it is. Call me tomorrow.
I used all my savings for this one, so hopefully I can, you know.
Okay, let's make you some.
I know a lady that's a billionaire, and she writes music, so she doesn't have the constraints that the music companies have these days. So that's the one I wanted to turn you on to as well.
Okay.
Are you going to play more for us?
You want me to play another one?
Oh,
I'll do one. I'm gonna do one more because the other ones I don't have set yet to play. But I'll play you. I'm gonna play you a song. I love this song. It's from my first EP.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. I wanted. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Sorry.
What were you gonna say?
No, I have a friend of mine. She wanted to join in as well. But since it's going to be the last song, I don't know whether it makes any sense to invite them in.
They can just watch live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it won't be the last song because we'll get her to sing at least 4 or 5 more. I'm sure.
You gotta love it when you ask her to play a song, her face lights up like a kid at Christmas.
Yeah, it's not good. This will not be the last song, I guarantee you.
Yeah, that I could play some more. Oh, sorry. Keep banging that thing.
She's aligning the tape deck so we can get the lip sync in proper sync. Right? Is that what we're doing?
Milli Vanilli.
Yeah. Okay, this one's called Far From Where You Stand.
Sweet.
Which is how I feel from you guys right now.
Hey, very nice.
Mics.
Why can't you see that you're all I need? You turn to be the evil half of me. Why can't you see you owe me an apology? Now I can see you take love from nobody. What do you need from me? You never did the things I knew you could. And you never did a thing you said you would. So I don't want the flowers in your hands, 'cause I am so far from where you stand. And as I walked along this road, this dirty road, I love to be alone. And as I searched through the valley, this old strange valley where we used to lay, I'm far from where I stood, far from where I used to be. What do you need from me? You never did the things I knew you could. And you never did a thing you said you would. So I don't want the flowers in your hands, 'cause I am so far from where you stand. So far from where you stand. do you need from me? You never did the things I knew you could. Oh, and you never did a thing you said you would. So I don't want the flowers in your hands, 'cause I am in your hands, 'cause I am so far from where you stand. Oh, oh, oh.
Wow, nice.
One.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
I love
That's so
every one
cool.
of your songs.
Thank you.
I can't say that about other people's songs.
Yeah.
I need a signed
Maybe
album from you.
Maybe a few bands only.
I would be happy to give you a signed album.
Awesome.
I'm
Yeah.
just glad
Get
she's not
that in.
smashing guitars anymore.
And I would like you to give it to me when you're here. Yeah.
I
Wow.
could arrange that.
That's phenomenal. I just can't wait to see what songs which you're going to sing in the future. Like, if this is the start, I can only well imagine like a year from now.
And with her whole band and then all the other instruments and everything. Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, I can just I'm just thinking about the potential. That's it. Like how far you can go with this, really. Yeah. Do you plan to introduce any new instruments later on? Like, you for example, right now, you focus more on guitaring.
Mm-hmm.
Most of your songs are guitar-based, right?
Yeah, most of them are, yeah. Because I play a little bit of the piano, but not well enough anymore to write a song on it. But maybe at some point I'll get some.
She has a band,
lessons.
Barbara.
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wow.
They are terrific too.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I wish that we got to play you guys some songs all together, but they had to leave. So.
When is the next time? When is the next time we can actually do this? When is the next time your band would be, or your friends would be available?
Next week again.
Oh, okay.
Next week on Thursday, actually. It's usually we practice every Thursday.
Oh, all right, okay. So you have like jamming sessions? You just
Yeah, so I can every Thursday I would actually really like to put a live video of just us practicing and jamming together. That'd be fun.
Wow.
Okay. What time?
What time?
Yeah, like 8, 9 o'clock, because
Yeah,
Barbara-
9 o'clock.
Okay.
Or 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does it basically work? I mean, do you primarily compose every song you write, or is it you have someone supporting you, helping you out, or your band, or your friends?
No, I write everything. And then when I get together with my band, we help to arrange, the bridge of the song, and we'll make it a little more interesting than just me and my guitar, because they're amazing musicians. So when we get together, we elaborate on what I've already.
When did you get to meet them, or how did you get to know them?
My bassist was in my old band that I had, so I met him through a mutual friend, and we had been playing just the two of us for a little while, just a bass and acoustic guitar. And I was really looking for a sax player because I heard it in my music, and I wanted to do a little more bluesy type stuff. And so I found him on Craigslist. He moved to New York from Australia, and he was looking for some New York music to play in.
Wow.
So.
And when was this?
This was like 5 months ago.
Oh, it's like almost half a year. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good story.
Yeah.
And Carmelyne says she's available to host it on Thursdays if you want. So.
Yeah, every Thursday. We could play.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be really a treat to see you every week. Just to hear your songs, and most importantly, to make those listen to it who cannot join this hangout, but the followers who
absolutely
are listening to it right now. That's most important. Yeah, I just posted a comment. If anyone or anyone watching this hangout has any questions, feel free to ask them.
Yeah.
And we can
Bring on the questions.
Rebecca, we're here.
No,
Rebecca.
no, yeah, you're awesome, Rebecca. I'm gonna post your videos and stuff every day for the next week.
Mm-hmm. And let's not forget too that the people that are in New York, February 18th, Bitter End CD release party, just be there, or just really, there are no other excuses unless you're in the hospital.
I wish I could be there. I swear. But I live on the West Coast. So.
You're only a 6-hour flight.
I know, but the thing is, on the 18th, my family will be in town, so it's going.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't expect you to fly all the way here.
When do you intend to be here in LA? Do you plan to sing or have a concert, a small concert of some sort here in LA? You plan to do one?
I was supposed to go February 21st, and we were supposed to have a showcase at the Viper Lounge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of it. Okay.
The Viper Room.
Yeah, this is on
the Viper Room. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah, the Viper Lounge. Something.
And that got all screwed up. So now we're trying to figure out which day I'm actually going to come down there. Over there.
If you need any help, I can try to arrange something for you over here.
Okay, definitely.
Make sure you circle Tara Naomi. She lives out there, and she does a lot of gigs out there, and she might be able to help you out.
What's her name?
Tara Naomi. I'll give you a link.
Carmelyne.
Yeah, I'll give you a link in chat. That's her link in chat.
Got it. Thank you guys so much for listening. And everybody else who's listening.
Thank you. Thanks
for playing for us.
Playing and writing those
My
lovely
pleasure.
songs.
Yeah. So yeah, let's hope to hang out again sometime soon. If you have time over the weekend, that'd be great. If not, we can do it next week for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And this time with the band, hopefully. For sure, on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
9 Eastern time, right?
You automatically have a lot of Google Plus fans right now, so we are going to promote the shit out of you. Excuse my language. But, no,
It's unsavory.
No, yeah, Linda says it's unsavory, but we're going to promote the shit out of you right now because you're that awesome, and you're just going to be like the next big star. So I promise you that. I do. We're gonna promote the crap out of you.
Other than this thought, today for the first time, I heard of. Have you heard of Lana Del Rey?
Lana Del Rey.
She was on Saturday Night Live last weekend.
Yeah, I know. I heard it was a big mock-up, but her songs are absolutely incredible. I listened to it today. You should listen to it if you love. She takes you back in the 80s. Her voice is such, I don't know. Her songs are composed in such a manner. Let me share a link with you guys.
Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey. Let me share one clip with you guys over here on the chat box.
I will make a bold prediction, and you're gonna think I'm full of shit, but within 1 year, Rebecca Perl will be the musical artist on Saturday Night Live, and I honestly believe that in my heart of hearts, it's gonna happen. I really think I mean it. I really mean it. I think within 1 year from now, I'm gonna see you on Saturday Night Live. Seriously.
Mm-hmm. And if it does come true, keep us on the front row.
No.
I will. You guys are gonna be.
No. I'm not shitting you. You've got the talent to do it, and I'm gonna see you on Saturday Night Live within 1 year. Mark my words.
That'd be really cool.
It's gonna be more than cool. Within 1 year, you will be on Saturday Night Live. I promise you that.
This is recorded, so.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. If I have to bug Lorne Michaels and build a relationship with him to make it happen, no, it's going to happen. You're that cool, and I think you're going to be on the radar. Oh my God, you're.
I think George is in love.
I think so.
Well, I'm in love with.
I think he likes it.
Yeah, I'm in love with your music. It's like, yeah.
Well, there must be like so many singer-songwriters on Google Plus, right?
Yeah,
But you're really, really very uniquely talented.
I've seen some of the purportedly best, and they're good. I don't see songs in movies and songs that I can imagine hearing them in the car and songs that I imagine singing. Like that song, the whole reason that I started talking to you is that one song, I heard it, I listened to the whole tune, and then it was with me the whole rest of the day. That doesn't happen all that often.
One thing I would really love to witness one day, if I get the chance to, is a birth of a song. When
I thought you were going to say the birth of a baby panda.
At the time when it's being recorded.
Why a panda?
Live as it's being made? That would be cool, Barbara.
Oh.
That would be cool.
I know someone that does that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's actually very talented.
Tommy Lee was doing that while they did their last record. He opened up their music to the public. They recorded pieces of it, and they said, this is what it sounds like on the public record. And they shouted out all around the world, and people would come and they'd add vocal pieces, drums, guitars, crazy instruments from other countries. And Tommy Lee made what was the very first global album. It's people from all around the world that re-recorded his music, and it's amazing. Just for that alone. You don't have to be into the music, but just for the global effort, I think it's absolutely brilliant.
Cool.
I know a man in London who will go online. I showed him how to do it about 3 years ago. And he writes the song, he sings it, and he lays down all the tracks of all of the instruments. He's a one-man band. He's phenomenal.
That's even like, I don't know whether you heard of Trent Reznor.
Sure.
Yeah, he's also a one-man band. But he's a genius. I regard him as a genius. He's a lyricist, an instrumentalist, composer. He does everything himself. There are really few people who are so multi-talented and God-gifted, I would say.
I'm begging Rebecca to do something with me, a song or something.
Yeah.
A duet.
Background, yeah.
Do you know the song 9 Crimes by Damien Rice?
No.
I have a lot of Damien Rice here, but I don't know.
I've only heard of Damien
The
Rice.
most touching song. It's the most beautiful song, I think, and it's got a boy and a girl in it. And I've wanted to do a duet of it for so long. I can't even tell you.
Really?
Mhm.
I'll check it out.
Have you ever
Yeah,
come across?
I'll post the link to the song on.
Please.
Have you?
So who would be your choice of your duet partner if you could pick one singer?
A guy singer?
Yeah, anybody in the world.
John Mayer, right?
John Mayer.
I mean, yeah, of course,
John
John
Mayer.
Mayer. But I'm trying to think of someone a little more.
He cheats, though. Watch out.
John Mayer's a good answer.
Are you into orchestral music by any chance?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. I know. I was just thinking.
I don't listen to it much, but.
Oh, okay. And I was just visualizing how would it be like to have some of your songs with orchestra. If one day if you do manage to make it, and if it works out really good, wow, that would be amazing. I personally think so.
Mhm.
Hope to see you soon on MTV Unplugged.
Yeah.
But wow. Sometimes you need the help of social networks like this one to really get you places. If Google Plus wasn't here, none of this would have been possible, really.
Yeah, that's why I'm so amazed with it.
No,
I really am.
you're going to go so fast, so far, so fast, whatever you want to do, because you are so talented, and people are going to recognize that, and it's going to go beyond your dreams. I mean,
I appreciate that.
no, seriously, from my heart of hearts, you're special. You're a special artist, I can tell, and everything's going to be good for you.
Yep. But anyways, you have any other songs for us, or any unheard of? Oh, by the way, Carmelyne, we cannot sing any covers, right? We cannot do covers on Hangouts.
No.
Sing any covers.
No.
Oh, okay.
She can do it in private Hangouts, just not in this one.
It's not in the broadcast.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
Let me think.
So sad that we can't.
What was the very first song that you ever wrote? How about that?
I won't play it,
I
but I'll
know.
tell you what the name was.
You won't play it?
No, I think you should, because that would be totally awesome. It's probably about some boyfriend that you broke up when you were 14 or something.
Yeah, it was called So Wonderful.
Yeah, so sing that.
Or if okay, let's give her an alternative. If you cannot sing that, then it'll be great to understand it. Take any one of your favorite songs and give us a breakdown. How did you actually? What was going through your mind, or how can you relate to an incident in your life based on that song?
Mhm. I
That'll
can
be
do that
great.
for every single one of them, actually.
Like I love the song you sang called Habit. That was, I could relate so much to it with what I've been through in life as well. But
Right.
Sorry? Yeah. So I was saying it would be great to know like what made you write that song? What triggered you to think in that way?
Because yeah, I could tell you that one's kind of like an overall of everything going on in my life, kind of like this past year of just going back to things, kind of like Before I Fall, and I've noticed that there's a common theme that runs through the music that I write now, which is going back to that something that's comfortable for you. And not being able to hold back. So this song was kind of like an overview of that, where there's this habit, and I'm trying not to go back to that thing that I'm comfortable with. And yeah, and I wrote that song maybe a month ago, or a couple months ago, when it kind of came from me and a relationship that I was in, and I couldn't stop going back to it.
Right.
So that's where it really originates.
That's what I wanted to know. That's exactly how I also feel it.
Wow.
And you can, I guess there's so many people out there, even who are listening to this live hangout, who can relate to it as well.
Mhm.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's like one thing that I think everybody has felt before, is a habit of something, whether it's a relationship or it's, picking your nose, it doesn't even matter.
Exactly.
Going back to something that you've always done is really easy to do, and it's really hard to hold yourself back from that. So I write a lot about that.
Wow. It's like a theme, it was a theme you saw and you wrote a song on the theme.
Mhm.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. And Rendezvous also is a song I just wrote that I played before, and it's not fully finished yet, but that's also another one, kind of like the time that I'm in. And I'm sure that'll change you know, in 5 months from now, that might be nothing that I write about.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you
Just
like
keep writing.
as an artist? Do you like sometimes feel when you write a song, maybe you feel like, okay, you know what? I don't think it's possible to complete it, or it doesn't feel like as if it won't go through, or it's like, have you ever come across such a phase?
Like starting something and not finishing it, or
Yeah.
yeah, all the time. Yeah, all the time. I'll start something and I won't finish it.
Or it's finished, but you feel like it's not finished. I think that every
Right.
artist goes through that.
Yeah, and I think that's also when you write it, when, let's say I wrote something 6 months ago and I can't relate to it anymore. Like I wrote it in a moment, and when the moment was over, I said, I don't want to sing this anymore. You know, like that's happened before.
Yeah.
When I've come out of it and it doesn't really mean anything to me anymore, so I don't want to sing it.
That's what
That's
time
great.
does. That's the magic of time.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
and I think that's the magic of albums also, is every album happens, you know, once every an era in your life is over and you end that album and then you start a brand new one.
So, yeah, you already. So the next album you're going to have is definitely going to have a different theme than this, or you plan to keep it on the same line?
When I write this EP isn't really the theme that I'm talking about. The theme that I'm talking about is going to be my album. That's going to come out.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's every
So
song that I'm writing now is kind of referring back to that theme.
So this EP is more of a feeler, or more of a...
Yeah, it's like kind of like a teaser to what the album would be like.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Well, it'd be good to include, I don't know, as an artist, I see that in the world we live in nowadays, CDs are, I think eventually would be phased out at some point in time. Not now maybe, but maybe after 4 years, 5 years.
We're close, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
It's all about digital download music now.
Digital, I guess. Everything you sing from that mic will go on and be on sale right on Google, iTunes, and you know, what is your view on that? I mean, do you see, how do you view piracy? How do you view people who buy your music for free?
What do you mean, like?
If do you mind if people actually download your music for free?
Like if I had it up to buy, you mean?
It's the way she's going to have to make her living.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bab, are you, as a film person, how do you feel? Has to be a similar way, you know?
I mean, now, I tell you what, let me give you a good example of Fred Mesner. What he does is, nowadays, is, for example, if he's made an album of, let's say, 12 songs, out of the 12, he will give every one of his fans 6 songs for free. He's like, all right, here's my album. Listen to the first 6 songs. My best, or like, out of which 3 songs are the best. And the rest, it's like to give, it's like he's not against piracy because he knows, because he said in this concert, you know, why don't you go ahead and steal all the CDs and stuff.
Yeah, but he's already made his millions and millions of dollars. He's already set for life, you know. He doesn't care about money now, so.
But
well, I've definitely, Before I Fall is up for a free download. You could download that at beforeifall.net. I like giving out free stuff before something bigger comes out, because I think that's
the best way to promote yourself.
Yeah, because money isn't what I'm thinking about at all. You know, like I just kind of want to share the music, and that's what I'm focusing on. And of course, to support my career, I'm going to be selling, you know, my EP. But yeah, I always give out free downloads when I'm first starting something, so that people can, you know, if they like it, they buy it. If they buy it and they don't like it, then that, you know, I don't want. I wouldn't want that to happen, you know. So.
Do artists make a lot out of concerts?
Yeah, that's what it's going back to, concerts.
Mm-hmm.
Earning the money at concerts.
Yeah,
Touring. Mm-hmm.
I also believe so. It's back to those days.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
mind that though.
I mean, it'll be amazing. I don't know how would it feel, but I think it'll be a great experience when you have over 1,000 people watching you live. It is, I think, that's a feeling in itself which no one can describe.
Yeah.
I wish I could feel that, but I don't know. But as an artist, I don't know how it feels, really.
Uh-huh.
She could have done that tonight. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Right now, you've had over 13 shares, I guess. I think more.
And each person probably has thousands and thousands of followers, so who knows how many people have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of posts. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a glass of water.
Sure.
Maybe we should go to a different one, letters saying, other people.
What's right?
That's what?
If we go
What's that, Linda?
If we go to a different room, she can sing, other.
I think, honestly, she's probably bent by now.
I think she's tired.
Rehearsing for probably 4 hours with the band. It's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, that's true. She's been doing it.
It's just it's a lot.
I came in late, so.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. here, so.
Yeah, I think,
I mean, you could certainly ask her, but it's just, it's getting late.
Well, I think she'd play all night if we begged her to, but,
No. I think it's, we could just casually talk with her for now.
When I was 23, I could have done it for a couple of days. Just saying.
That's you, Linda.
Right, that's me. Sorry.
Oh, Linda.
Gone for 3 days.
I used to do it all the time, hon. I know.
Oh, by the way, Linda, I would recommend you to listen to Lana Del Rey's video game.
I would like to, yeah.
By the way, Babar, I don't know if you noticed, but I found her on Google+. She does not post anything, but she has a page.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Posted
Her
in the chat.
voice is absolutely amazing. I was so taken aback by just listening to it. I'm like, oh, man, that's really amazing. And she hasn't released her album yet. I think it's going to be released on 31st of Jan. That's what it said on iTunes. But she released her music video like 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I guess that's what artists are really doing nowadays. They really give a feeler before actually releasing their albums.
Yep.
But yeah, it's cool. Yeah, and don't forget, Rebecca, if there's any song, you know what, to be honest, I would love, if possible, I would love to maybe, if the time is right, to make a music video someday for one of your songs. If I get to listen, to have the CD, and I really get to hear the song. And
take her over to Universal over there when she comes to town.
For sure.
Yeah.
You just
definitely.
build something right away.
The song which I believe inspires me the most would be best suited for any music video. I have some concepts in mind which I haven't yet. It's some projects I have which I've kept in the back burner, which haven't been done yet, but which I consider unique, and I'm keeping them only for special occasions, so that if there's any good song or any song that I can relate to, I can use that opportunity to make that project. So I would love to really listen to your CD. Once I get the CD in hand, I listen to all the songs properly, sit down, and see how I can relate to it.
Our good buddy Maurice is awake, and I'm gonna see if maybe we can get him in here. Yeah. If we can get him in. Do you have one more song?
He's a huge Stereo Mouse supporter.
Yeah. Do you have one more song in you? One more? Even if it's one we heard already? You do? Look, she's like, I do.
Can I ask you a question? I used to rehearse 8 hours in a row. How many do you rehearse?
I could probably go for as long as forever, but I don't know. It's kind of sporadic.
Have you ever done 8 hours in a row, though?
I don't know if I've done 8 hours.
Not necessarily with others, but by yourself.
By myself, I don't know if it was 8 hours in a row. I've definitely been in a studio where I had to do things for 8 hours straight. But
okay, so yeah. Okay, so I know you could do it.
Yeah.
Well, it must be pretty tiring, though. Really.
Yeah, when you're done and you haven't seen the day.
You get into the sun stuff. It works better.
Where did the sun go?
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow. Yeah. I really love to participate or see your jamming sessions. I wasn't here at that time. I was only here for like 5 minutes when you guys were doing it.
We'll do it again Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Are you planning to introduce a drummer? You have a drummer?
I have a drummer that I've used, like, he's played with us twice. And he's going to be there for the release show. He's going to play with us then, too. I use a drummer sometimes.
Oh, he's like a part-time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Some of these places here, it's hard to put in a trap set, you know? They're small.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
They require a lot of space. Manhattan has lots of little tiny places. They're really fun.
So where do you nowadays play your songs? Where do you play them live? Which places? If anyone who's listening, or for all the followers out there, anyone in New York, if they want to go see.
Mostly in the Village, and every time I play down there, I'll post it up so people can see. But most of the time, it's in the Village on Bleecker Street or Ludlow Street down there.
You know what would be great? You know what would be great though? I don't know if it's possible someday if you're actually singing live at the Village, for example, and if you manage to take your laptop and stream it live on a Hangout on air, that would be phenomenal, really. That would be amazing. You engage a larger audience online as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to do that for sure.
You got to pull the audio from the board.
Oh yeah, that's
somehow.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, because it'll sound all.
It'll be done.
The speaker, the mic. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I think it's a great idea. I think it'll definitely work. I think we come to that stage in life where technology, I think it's possible to do it.
You know, if you're going to do that and they're going to pull audio from the board, then let me know and I'll come down and we'll film it and then we'll put together like a live thing because then we'll have the audio to do it too.
Yep.
Wow, it's possible.
Sounds like a plan. So yeah. Wow.
I don't know if Maurice is coming to join us or not.
Yeah, I invited him. Wait and see.
Are you feeling tired right now, or are you feeling compelled to stay here?
I'm getting a little tired.
It was 2 a.m.
Yeah. We went to sleep at 4:30 last night.
I can't imagine.
That's average hang time, though.
Carmelyne, she was singing last night as well, just in case you didn't know. She was in the Hangout last night with Muhammad Mansoor, and all of us were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out in like 5 minutes and get some rest.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Thank you so much.
Yep, thank you so much.
You're welcome, and thank you guys for watching again. You
no
guys are. I hang out with you guys more than like than I saw my friends in the past week.
Once you get into Hangouts, it becomes addicting, and we're like a Hangout family. We hang out with each other all the time, all day long.
I didn't know I would be addicted to Hangouts as well, but I think I am now. I can't deny it. I have to go in a Hangout for at least an hour a day. That's it. Say hello, say something, and then meet new people. It's fun.
Call me in
It's
the
a really
morning
great,
and I'll put you together with some people.
it's a great place.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to call you in the morning.
It's a great community, and I'm sure you would find many other people like you out here, like-minded people. You can't do this on any other network, any other social network I can think of. That's one component factor.
Real connections, face to face.
Yep. So yeah, thank you so much once again.
Thank you, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if I was back on Google Plus tomorrow night doing this again.
Yeah, for free to just explore Hangouts, just hang out with people, sing for people, you know. Just
Tomorrow you can practice and you have some jam sessions or try to show us or take us through the process of how you actually come up or try to.
The bar's all about the process because he's a filmmaker.
Oh yeah.
You know what? That would be actually a really cool thing if I had no idea and no song ready, and I just kind of clicked my camera on and people can watch that.
Yeah.
There might be some creep that would go and send it in to the union or whatever it is, the writing union. No, really.
No, but if you just want to sit in a hangout, and people can inspire you. You never know who will come in the hangout. Some guy from India or Australia or, some place in the world that might inspire you somehow. You never know.
Right.
Yep. What time is it there? 2? 2:10?
Yep.
Whoa, sheesh. Yeah.
Night, Jason.
Your eyes look.
Good night, guys. Carmelyne, thank you.
Hey.
See you all.
See ya, man.
All right, I'm going to head out. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for laughing.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Rebecca, see you tomorrow, hopefully.
All right.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye. All right, bye, Carmelyne.
Bye.
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 Bye, guys.